Thank you, but I do not think we wish to purchase the ring.
Such a bargain. But is that your decision?
I'm sorry, it is. Thank you, Betty.
Monsieur Laszlo? Is it not?
Yes. What is it you want?
And Captain Renault, Prefect of Police. And I'm here to welcome you to Casablanca.
I hope you'll forgive me, Captain Renault. But you see, the present French administration hasn't always been so cordial. May I present to you Miss Ursula?
Oh, I was informed you was the most beautiful lady ever to visit Casablanca. I see now that was a gross understatement.
You're very kind.
Won't you join us?
If you will permit me. Carl, please, drink of your best champagne, put it on my bill.
No, Captain, please.
No, please, monsieur. It is a little game that we play. They put it on the bill and I tear up the bill. It's very easy.
Captain, the man who's at the piano, I've seen him somewhere.
Ça,
Yes.
he came from Paris with Rick.
Rick, who's Rick?
Mademoiselle, you are in Rick's. Rick is a man. He's a sort of a...
Is what?
If I were a woman, I were not around, I should be in love with Rick. What a fool I am talking to a beautiful woman about another man.
Yes, what a fool you are,
Excuse me, Monsieur Stosser, may I present to you Monsieur Laszlo and Mademoiselle Lund. May I present to you Major Heinrich Stosser.
How do you do? This is a pleasure I have long looked forward to.
I'll hope you forgive me if I'm not as gracious, Major Strasser, but you see, I'm a Czechoslovakian.
Oh, you were Czechoslovakian. Now you are a subject of the German Reich.
I've never accepted that privilege, and now I'm on French soil.
I would like to discuss the matters arising from your presence on French soil.
This is hardly the time or the place.
Then we shall do it at another place and another time. Tomorrow at 10, the prefect's office with the Mademoiselle.
Captain Renault, I am under your authority. Is it your order that we come to your office tomorrow?
Let us say that it is my request. That is a much more pleasant work.
Very well.
Mademoiselle? There is never a tactical retreat, Major.
This time they really mean to stop me.
Victor, I'm frightened for you.
We've been in difficult places before, haven't we? I must find out what Berger knows.
Yes, be careful.
I will.
Trumpets blow again, all aglow again, taking a chance on the. Here I slide again, about to take that ride again, starry-eyed again, taking a chance on the. I walk around with a horseshoe, in clover I lie, and Brother Rabbit, of course you better kiss your foot goodbye. Things are bending now, I feel it both landing now. a chance or not.
Miss Berger, the ring. May I see it again?
Yes, monsieur.
A champagne cocktail, please.
I recognize you from the news photograph, Monsieur Marcel.
One is apt to lose a little weight in a concentration camp.
We read 5 times that you were killed in 5 different places.
And you see, it was true every single time. Thank heavens I found you, Berger. I'm looking for a man by the name of Ugarde. He's supposed to help me.
Ugarde cannot even help himself. He's under arrest for murder. In fact, he was arrested here earlier tonight.
I see.
But we who are still free will do all that we can. We are organized to go underground like everywhere else. The meeting's tomorrow night. Come to walk.
How's the jewelry business, Berger?
Good. My check, please?
Oh, you missed it tonight. We had quite a bit of excitement, did we not, Berger?
Yes. You'll excuse me, gentlemen?
My bill.
No. Please, 2 champagne cocktails?
Yes, sir.
Oh, the captain's room.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, Miss Ilsa. Never expected to see you again.
Yes, it's been a long time.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of water under the bridge.
Where's Rick?
He went home.
Does he always leave so early?
He never, well, he's got a lady up the Blue Parrot. Goes up there all the time.
You know, you used to be a much better liar, Sam.
Leave him alone, Miss Ilsa. Bad luck to
Oh,
him.
play it, Sam. For old time's sake,
I know what you mean, Miss Ilsa.
play it as time goes by.
I don't know if I can remember.
I'll hum it for you.
I thought I told you never to play that. Rick. Mademoiselle, you were asking about Rick? Here he is. May I present you?
Hello.
Hello, Rick.
Oh, you've already met Rick, Mademoiselle. Then perhaps you...
This is Mr. Laszlo.
How do you do?
How do you do?
One hears a great deal about Rick in Casablanca.
And about Victor Laszlo everywhere.
Won't you join us for a drink?
No. Rick never drinks with
Thank you. I will.
Ah, well, a precedent is being broken.
I congratulate you, Rick. This is a very interesting cafe you have.
And I congratulate you.
Well, what for?
Your work.
Thank you. I try.
We all try, but you succeed.
No, I cannot get over you too. Now, she was talking about you earlier, Rick, in a way that made me extremely jealous.
I wasn't sure if you were the same. Let's see, the last time we met,
It was the Bell Aurora.
yes, how nice you remember.
Of course, that was the day the Germans marched in. Not an easy day to forget. But I remember every detail. The Germans wore gray. You wore blue.
Yes, I put that dress away. I'll wear it again when the Germans march.
Rick, you're becoming quite human. I suppose we have you to take that for, mademoiselle.
Ilsa, I don't wish to be the one to say it, but it's getting late.
So it is. We have a curfew here in Casablanca, and it would never do for the prefect of police to be out drinking and have to find himself.
I hope we didn't overstay our welcome.
Not at all. Vanessa? Ah, it's my party.
Well, another precedent has been broken. I'll call a cab, gasoline rationing, time of night.
We'll come again.
Anytime.
Say goodnight to Sam for me.
I will.
There's still nobody in the world who can play as time goes by on Sam.
Yes, well, he hasn't played in a long time.
Yes. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Ilsa,
Yes.
This Rick, a puzzling fellow. What sort is he?
I really can't say, though I saw him quite often in Paris.
Tomorrow, 10, prefix office.
We'll be there.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Boss? Boss?
Yeah!
Boss, ain't you going to bed?
No!
Ain't you going to bed in the near future?
No!
Ain't you ever going to bed?
No!
Well, I ain't sleeping either.
Well, then good. Sit down and have a drink.
No, boss, not me.
Well, then fine. Don't have a drink.
Boss, let's get out of here.
No, sir, I'm waiting on the lady.
Boss, come on, let's go. We'll take the car out, get drunk. We'll go fishing until she gets gone.
No! She's coming back! I know she's coming back!
I'll wait with you.
That's how it goes, one in, one out. They grab Bugatti and she walks in. Sam, if it's December 1941 in Casablanca, what time is it in New York?
My watch stopped.
I bet they're asleep in New York. I bet they're asleep all over America. Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the world, she walks into mine. What's that you're playing?
Just a little something of my own.
Well, stop it! You know what I want to hear.
No, I don't.
If you play it for her, you can play it for me.
Know what you mean, boss?
If she can stand it, I can. Play it!
Yes, boss.
June 1940, that's when my life began and ended. I fell in love with the Belle Aurore, and they were the happiest days of my life. Say, who are you really and who were you before? What did you think and what did you say, huh?
We said no questions, remember?
Here's looking at you, kid.
for your thoughts?
In America, they bring only a penny, but I guess that's about all they're worth.
I'm willing to be overcharged, tell me.
I was wondering
Yes.
why I should be so lucky, why I should find you just waiting for me to come along.
Why, there is no other man in my life.
That's the general idea.
That's easy. There was. He's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot we said no questions.
Only one answer can take care of our questions.
This paper says that the Germans broke through the line. Wednesday, Thursday at the latest, they'll be in Paris.
Richard, it won't be safe for you. They'll find out you're resident.
I'm on their blacklist already, their roll of honor. Anyway, speaking of which, Henri wants us to finish this bottle and then 3 more. He says he'll water his garden with champagne before he lets any of the Germans have any.
Sure does take the sting out of being occupied, though, doesn't it, Mr. Richard?
You said it. And here's looking at you, kid.
Achtung! Willkommen morgen nach Paris. Wir erwarten Kooperation.
It's the Gestapo. They say that he expects the Iranians tomorrow. They're telling us how to act when they come marching in. Whole world crumbling, you think this time will fall now?
Yeah, it's really bad timing, isn't it? Where were you, say, 10 years ago?
10 years ago? Let's see. Yes, I was having a brace put on my teeth. Where were you?
Looking for a job. It's funny.
Was that Canify or was that my hot company?
No, that's the new German 77, and judging by the sound, they're only about 25 miles away and getting closer every minute. It's funny, I know so very little about you, except for maybe the fact you had your teeth straight.
Oh, darling, be serious. You are in danger and you must leave Paris.
No. We must leave Paris.
Yes, we.
Let's see, the train leaves from Marseille at 4 o'clock. Why don't I be around your hotel, stay around 4:30?
No, I have some things to do in the city before we leave. Meet me in the lobby, huh?
All right, at 4:45, and why don't we get married in Marseille, huh?
That's too far ahead to plan.
I guess that is a little far ahead. Let's see. Say I got it. Why can't the engineer marry us, huh?
Darling.
Well, it only seems fair that if a captain on a ship... Hey, what's wrong, kid?
I just love you so much and I hate this war so much. It's a crazy world. Anything can happen. Wherever I shall be or wherever they put you, I want you to know that I... Kiss me for the last time.
The train leaves in just a few minutes. Where can she be? Boss, wait, have you seen her?
No, but she left this note for you in the lobby.
Richard, I cannot know what you are ever seeing. Please know that I love you. God bless. Joseph.
Boss, that was the last call. Boss, let's go. Boss, come on, let's go. Boss, come on. Boss, let's go.
Rick, I have to talk to you.
Oh, there you are. You see, I saved my first drink to have with you. Here.
No, Rick, not
darling. I'll get on a train with you, and we'll get going. We'll keep going, and we'll never stop.
Can I tell you a story?
Has it got a wow finish?
Oh, I don't know the finish yet.
Well, go on and tell it. Maybe one will come to you. Go along.
It's about a girl who had just come from Oslo to live in Paris. And the house is in French. She met a man whom she heard her whole life, a very great and courageous man, who opened up a whole beautiful world full of ideals and knowledge. And anything she ever became or ever was because of him. And she worshipped him with the beauty she supposed was love.
That's pretty. You know, that's very pretty. There's only one problem. You see, I've heard a lot of stories in my time, and they all went along with the sound of a tinny piano playing in the parlor downstairs. Mister, I met a man when I was a kid, it always began. You know, I don't know if you know how long it was that we had, but I counted the days. Every one of them. And you know, I mostly remember the last one. A wow finish, a guy standing on a station platform with a comical look on his face in the rain because he felt like his insides had been kicked out. I guess neither one of our stories was very funny, now was it? So tell me, was it Laszlo you loved me for? Or were there others in between? Or aren't you the kind that tells?
Now, I strongly suspect that Ugarte left the letters of transit with Mr. Blaine. I suggest that you search the cafe immediately and thoroughly.
If Rick has the letter, he's much too smart to let you find them there.
Oh, you give him too much credit for his cleverness. My impression was that he was just another blundering American.
We must not underestimate American blundering. I was with him one day to blunder into Berlin, 1980.
As to Laszlo, we want him watched 24 hours a day.
It may interest you to know that at this very moment, he is on his way here.
Steve, is there anything you can do?
There's nothing we can do.
I am delighted to see you both. Did you have a good night's rest?
We slept very well.
Oh. Strange, nobody is supposed to sleep well in Casablanca.
May we proceed with the business?
With pleasure.
Very well. And Laszlo, we will not mince words. You are an escaped prisoner of the Reich. You've been fortunate enough in eluding us so far. You've reached Casablanca. It is my duty to make sure that you stay in Casablanca.
Whether or not you succeed, is of course problematical.
Oh, of course not. Captain Villeneuve's signature is required on every exit visa. Tell me, Renaud, do you think it would be possible for them to receive one?
My regrets, monsieur.
Then perhaps I shall like it in Casablanca.
And mademoiselle?
Do you need to be concerned about me?
Is this all you wish to tell us?
Oh, don't be in such a hurry. You have all the time in the world. You may be in